our Sunday ESO stream, we have ourselves the great Ghostyfilms.
Hello, everybody.
And the great veteran 0121.
Hello, people.
And yeah, tonight we're just going to do a casual stream for about an hour, maybe. I got a new timer, which I'm pretty pumped about. My old timer, the button that I use, shit the bed, but I'm sure no one gives a shit about that, really. So let's play.
No, timey.
Yeah, let's play some Elder Scrolls. And honestly, we and Paul, the reason why we're a little late, granted, I mean, it's not really ever late. It's just, you know, it starts when it starts. But we were working on some Dragon Quest VII, some save files and shit.
Yeah, help me out with the immigrant town.
Yeah, I was able to take my save files that I had from my game and give them to him so that he has, or at least he can attempt to do the immigrant town without a ton of you know, effort, or not effort, but annoying, like trying to find the goddamn immigrants everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I still got to do that part, but I'm talking about once I get it actually filled, then I'll be able to manipulate it a little bit easier.
Right? Yeah, because you could just go back and forth with the two things. What's up, Abel? Yeah, you can go back and forth with the two save files and just be like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna, you know, do this, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, we're just gonna play for a little while, check out some stuff. I want to tell you something cool that happened to me. Granted, I didn't do anything about it because I don't know, I'm not that type of person that. Well, if there was a product, so pretty much what happened was, I guess, some random person watched some ESO stream that we had. They're like, "Hey, I see you're a gamer and that you like, you know, you game on your stream games or whatever." And then they said, "Do you want to?" They asked if I wanted to do like an unboxing of like their energy drink powder thing, like it's a gaming powder that you could drink to give you energy. And I'm like, I looked at the website and I'm like, nah, no thanks. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I would ever sell something like that, just because I don't like drink like energy drinks when I'm gaming, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The closest to energy drink that I would drink when I'm gaming would be like coffee, and that's very unlikely that I drink coffee before I game, so it was just weird. Dan, can I warp over to where you are?
I guess so, but I'm in the swamp. I mean, is there any? Should I?
Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know what the hell we're gonna do today. I'm just gonna fart around wherever the hell you are, I guess. Let's see.
I'm not doing anything important.
Well, now you are. So let's see. But yeah, I watched the Dragon Quest XI thing for the
trailer.
Yeah, for the PS4. It looks great. Then I watched the one for the DS. That looked pretty good too, but I'd rather have it for the PS4, to be honest.
I mean, I think it's cool that they're fucking releasing it for a handheld and a console simultaneously. That is pretty cool.
I do like that fact too.
I mean, because not everybody fucking likes handhelds. I'm one of those people. I don't fucking like Dragon Quest 9. I'll never get it. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because I can just emulate it. But you know, I don't like handhelds.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if I'll buy both versions, but I will definitely buy the PS4 version. I mean, if you could transfer your data from one thing to the other and like continue to play it, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to see what the like the differences are storytelling wise. Are there going to be differences storytelling wise? Like, I don't know.
I'm thinking the story's probably going to be the same, and just the presentation's going to be different.
Right. And then, yeah, I'd kind of like to see that a little bit more before I say, hey, you know, I'm going to, you know, pick it up for the, at least for the 3DS or whatever. But I am definitely going to pick it up for the PlayStation 4, without question. But yeah, I don't remember who sent me the link, but I want to thank them for giving me that link, because they put it on my channel or something. Dan, I'm fighting a lot of bugs here.
Yeah, me too.
Why is this place like? Where's the raid, Dan? Where is it?
The raid?
Give me some raid.
Oh, like the spray that kills bugs.
Yeah, man. I need some right now.
Yeah, I don't know, Pete. I'm just,
I need like a giant thing of raid right now. So I could just spray these guys. No, I didn't see Taloon's trailer. He had one finally? I'll have to look at that tomorrow, man. Because I kept saying, where the hell is he? He's a character. I want to hear what he sounds like. But yeah, that game comes out next week. It's going to be good. What, 24th? 26th or something? Whatever. But I'm going to get it. I got it pre-ordered. It's going to be sweet. But look at these guys.
Oh, I warped in and there's some people fighting a group boss.
Nice. These guys are fucking... Why do I feel like I'm running out of stamina so fast? Jesus.
Oh no.
Does that happen to you too, Dan?
Oh, it's always happened to me.
By seed and speed, I thank you for saving me.
That guy, the guy I just saved, apparently has like a huge lisp. I'm gonna invite you to the group, Paul.
Okay.
Alright, so I got that. Yeah, there's a lot of shit I haven't done here, man. In Shadowfen.
Pete, did you finish Daggerfall and all that stuff?
I don't know. Probably not. I'm sure there might be a quest or two that I didn't do in there.
Oh, but you did most of it?
If you're talking about the original place where we came from, I probably did like 98%. There's probably some stuff I might have missed. But for the most part, I think I did most of it.
Oh.
Everywhere else, I pretty much did like 70%. Where the hell is this? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I got dinosaurs coming after me. Oh, not anymore, apparently. They decided they don't want to fight me anymore. But yeah, man, other than that, like, nothing really has been going on, like, via YouTube-wise. Although I did record a bunch of Rogue Galaxy, which I am gonna hopefully post to... Well, I will post it tomorrow. There's no hopefully. I'm going to post some Rogue Galaxy. I was able to record some King's Quest, so that should be up. I mean, I don't know if anyone really gives a shit, but...
Pete, I got a question for you. Did you ever fix the sepia tone problem with the PS2 emulator?
No, I did not. What I ended up doing was I paused the game, I hit F10, or what I did was I paused the game, stopped the emulator, hit F10, then started the emulator, or started the screen recorder again, and then just went like that. I thought I read somewhere that they fixed that for the update of the newest PS3 or PS2 emulator, but apparently they didn't. I thought I read somewhere.
I tested it with. I've been testing it with DQ8 today, and nah. Yeah. They haven't fixed it. So.
Yeah, I thought I read that they did, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be sweet. But so with what happened with mine is pretty much the very first scene where there's sepia tone, I kind of screwed up just a little bit. Like, you pretty much still see it, like, and you get the full gist of it. You miss one line of dialogue, honestly, but it's on the screen, so it's not that bad. And then, like, later on, I got it down where it was very easy just to get it. But yeah, I'm really surprised that I thought by now they'd have that shit fixed. And I swear to God, I thought I read something that said, you know, they worked on that. The whole sepia thing. Ooh, look at this guy.
Well, I think there is a fix for it, because I've used it before, but you gotta, like, go in there and you gotta manipulate the settings.
Right, yeah.
Like, you gotta go into the initiation file and you gotta, like, monkey around with the settings to fix it to get rid of the sepia tone, so it shows the flashback but without the sepia tone.
Oh.
Like it'll be in full color.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of like, you know, flashback mode sepia tone.
Right, and that would kind of look weird. Where the hell am I going? I thought, okay, I know where I'm going. Right. Yeah, that would end up looking weird. Yeah, Paul, when did you start Dragon Quest VII? You started it earlier this week?
When did I start it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was earlier this week.
Yeah.
When I started posting videos of it, yeah.
Yeah, Abel said he ended up getting back into Dragon Quest VII because of your LP.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that a game that you haven't finished yet in the series then?
Or maybe he's just talking about like the 3DS version.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll see what he says. Oh, this guy's just a normal monster.
The 3DS version, I guess. I don't know how much shorter the beginning it is.
A lot.
Like, you know, because they take the puzzle out and shit. They take the puzzles out.
Yeah, they took out a lot. Honestly, it's more of a fetch quest type thing. Yeah, and they took out that whole part where it's like, oh, go get you got like the sun. What was it like?
Oh,
the sun.
The hot stone.
Oh, well, not the hot stone, but it's like Kiefer gets like a ring or something, and you're looking for that, and then it doesn't end up being that. They took out that whole part. Yeah, he's talking about the 3DS. He's playing that, but he's kind of following along your walkthrough. Which, for the most part, would work for... except for the beginning.
Right.
I'd like to see what Shark Guy looks like in this version of the game. What his 3D self looks like. I gotta get back on that game, too. Yeah, because that guy's your dad. Let's see.
Yep.
And he was like frozen or some shit. Okay, let's see. You know what, Paul? You know what song I had in my head this week? I was listening to some Final Fantasy music, right? Troya from Final Fantasy IV. And then I just started getting that song from, I think it's Tales of Symphonia. You remember that first town you go into when you first get Kratos, and it's like this town,
yeah.
and there's like a girl who like gets captured or something, and the mayor does something to his own kid or something like that. And I forget what the name of the song is, or the name of the town, but I don't know why I had that fucking song in my head this week. Maybe because it was similar. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I can't even remember which tune you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up. But it's like the one that's got like the big fountain, and it's like broken up into like 3 different parts and all that shit.
Oh, are you talking? Is that in one town that
like
oh man, I can't remember now.
It's pretty close in the beginning of the game, and then you find out like the mayor is like putting his daughter, who's like a monster or something, or no, his wife is a monster or some shit. And he's and he's like keeping her alive in the basement or some shit like that.
Yeah, that was Silverant.
Yes,
maybe.
I think that might be it.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong town.
Either way, man, I had that theme in my head for some reason this week. I don't know why. Oh, we're fighting porn, or like, what the hell is this guy? Jeez, he's creepy looking.
Yeah, man, I showed it off as much as I could with that game, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
I showed off damn near everything in that fucking game.
Yeah, man, and that was during the time where they had those bullshit like content ID things where you were getting like just for a shot of like Sheena, and then you had to put, I forget what you did. Didn't you put like a donkey head or something?
Yeah, or I put like a black box with a donkey head or
some shit like that.
Can't remember what the fuck I did.
Yeah, nowadays it's a lot harder to do that shit unless you're like the the official like copyright holder of whatever. And yeah, but just having to do that was so stupid. Not you putting the donkey, but just like how odd is it? Yeah, how odd is it that there's like a scene, and it's like, no, this scene is copyrighted. It's like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Or the screen capture.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
screen
yeah.
Cap. The screen pick is copyrighted. Like that, like the first screen pick that was copyrighted was Lloyd holding up the fucking the fucking buckets.
Right. Yes.
In class or some shit.
Yeah, like right in the very beginning of the game. And you're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were like, what the hell, man?
No.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if that was because that was your... I'm wondering if that was because it was your... Was that your thumbnail? Or was just some random thing that they just like, yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, this image is copyright or something.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, it was an image that they gave the YouTube to put in their database, where if it came up, then it would be flagged.
Right. Yeah, there's a great like extension for I think it's for Chrome or whatever. It's called TubeBuddy, and you can pretty much make your own thumbnail so that you don't have to worry about like them looking through that or them like picking out a thumbnail or whatever. And you can like literally pick any frame of the video and make it your thumbnail and add like text or an image or some shit like that. Speaking of which, I gotta get a hold of that guy who's got those Dragon Quest podcasts. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. He was supposed to send me a copy of it. Or maybe I'll just ask him, hey, can I download it? Because I can like literally download it. And then can I because he said I could upload them. Because I want to upload those, because those are some good podcasts we did. Ooh, look at this. I have not done... Oh, no, this isn't it. Or is it the dolmen?
No, these are Daedra. This is like a mini dolmen.
Yeah.
There's a dolmen over there across the water.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
These are just random assholes from fucking Oblivion just showing up randomly.
Mm-hmm. You think I should pick up this? You think I should pick up this thing? It's called the Ring of Sap.
Nope.
Sap. Don't bother.
If you want, I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Well, it was in purple. I don't know if purple
so
means
people
anything.
Showing up at this dolmen.
All right, cool.
Actually,
we'll
if it's purple, sure, pick it up.
Yeah.
But if it's like anything less than that, I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah, I think I picked it up.
Taking on all these fuckers by yourself over here, huh, Pete?
Yeah, I try sometimes. Sometimes I'm cocky. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Nothing. Do they even color coordinate stuff anymore in this game? Like with like items and all that? Where it's like the purple or the red items are like level whatever through 50, and then the green items are this.
Huh?
I don't know. Didn't you say at one point they like color coded something so that you knew the rarity of whatever?
Yeah, well that has to do with the rarity. That has nothing to do with level.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know why I was thinking level.
No, it has nothing to do with level. It just has to do with quality. Like purple and gold shit is stuff you want to keep. That's like the best stuff in the game, obviously. But like anything, you know, that's worse than that is going to be like green and blue. And then the shittiest of the shitty is white.
Right.
Yeah, these dolmens, they don't seem as crowded as they used to be.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to have problems with that?
Yeah. There'd be like a crap ton of guys all over the place. But yeah, I think
I haven't really seen many people in this swamp area. Shit. Anybody have healing?
I don't know where you at, man.
I just healed him.
All right, we're good
Thanks.
then. But yeah, I don't know what was the I forget what happened last week. I didn't get on. Oh, it was Easter. Right, yeah. Yeah, but everybody had a good Easter. I had a pretty good Easter. It's nothing really special anymore, honestly. It's just a nice reason to have some family over and have ham. Ham's always good. We bought this thing called I bought it. I bought this honey baked ham, man. Oh man, it was so fucking good. It is expensive, but oh man, was it so good. The honey baked ham, yum yum yum. That's all I can say, Dan. It was some of the best ham I've ever eaten, and I've eaten ham, Dan. Oh boy, have I eaten.
I'm usually not really a huge fan of ham, but the way my dad used to make it was like really. He made this fucking glaze for it that was like really good.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what was on the glaze or in the glaze or anything?
Not exactly, no.
Nah.
No, I'd have to. Maybe my mom knows. I'd have to ask her. I'm sure my mom might be able to duplicate it.
Right.
But yeah, I mean that's the only time that I really like ham. Otherwise, I'm not really a huge ham person. Like I'd rather eat chicken or turkey or beef or.
Yeah, usually a lot of people would rather. I know a bunch of people who would rather eat like fucking. They're not big fans of turkey. Like my dad, he is not a fan of turkey. Like the only time he wants to eat, the only time he wants to eat turkey is for fucking Thanksgiving, and he's like, nah, turkey sucks. He's like, nah, I only want it for Thanksgiving. That's it. Like every once in a while, we'll get like a turkey breast from the store, and like put it in the oven and roast it or whatever. And he's like, nah, get that shit out of here. And we're like, dude, it's like every once in a while. It's not like we're eating turkey every goddamn day.
Shit, man, I like turkey.
Yeah, same here, man.
I could fucking eat that all year long. Hell, I could eat stuffing all year long, man.
I know.
Why is stuffing like a Thanksgiving only thing?
I know, man. Oh shit, here's another dolmen over here. This is one I have not done either. Oh, they already finished it? Shit, man. Nah, we'll have to wait and come back then.
There's all the group bosses, man.
I think I fought a lot of them here.
There's one to the north at the slaver camp.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
You didn't do that one, Pete? I thought you did that with me.
Oh, I mean, I said we could do it again. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I like turkey. Like I'll do, I'll substitute turkey for for in chili instead of using beef. I'll use. I'll use turkey.
Ground turkey.
Yeah, or even like turkey burgers aren't bad if you just season them correctly. Like sometimes they can be like just plain and it's like nah, but like if you season them good, they're fucking delicious. I would even go so far as to do turkey meatballs. Those aren't bad, but again, you have to season them because I don't know. For some reason, I feel like with beef, you get some odd flavor that you don't get with, or not odd, but you get some sort of extra flavor than if you did with just turkey. You know what I mean? Turkey's just kind of there.
Yeah. Well, white meat is typically more bland, anyways.
Right.
So you gotta season it a little bit more.
But yeah, we make these turkey meatballs. They're like. It's a Turkish recipe, but man, are they fucking good, man. They're like baked in sauce, and they got cheese on top of them, and like, oh man, it's so goddamn good. Hey, Dan. So what'd you end up eating at your aunt's house, Dan? What the hell?
We had lamb.
You had lamb? Yeah, we had lamb too, but I don't eat that shit.
You don't?
No, I don't eat lamb. No.
Why not?
Because I don't like it. I've had it before, and I was like, nope.
You don't like gyros then?
I've never had a gyro.
Oh man, you should try them.
Do they make them out of? Do they make them out of anything or other stuff besides lamb?
No. As far as I know, Euro has always been lamb, or maybe there's like imitation type shit that they use for Euros. Maybe some places do that. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know, man. I like Euros.
Yeah. Yo, Private Sleepy, what's happening?
There's an Italian sandwich shop that's like literally like a block from my house, so I'll go to every now and then. That's got that kind of shit.
Nice,
pretty good.
Man. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I've never had a gyro or a hero or however the hell you say it.
You should go to the Greek festival in Orange.
I think we went one year. It was cool. It was pretty cool. There used to be a restaurant called Dancing Zorba's. It was in Milford. I've always kind of wanted to eat Greek food, man. Greek, you know, that was something I'm like, you know. Yeah, it's like next to Italian, you know what I mean? It's Mediterranean-like. As long as I don't have to
it's almost like Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what the Sicily was like. Because Sicily was like taken over by like all different types of people, like, you know, so they were taken over by Africans, they were taken over by Arab, yeah, Arabian folk, all kinds of different people. Germany, right? Wasn't Normandy people, like all these different people. So they have all different types of cuisine down there. And some of that stuff was very Middle Eastern. Well, it could be. But yeah, they have some good shit down there. But yeah, Dan, you gotta take me out for some diarrhea, right? For some Indian grub, right?
Pete, you're not gonna get diarrhea.
If I do, I'll never eat it again. Although honestly, Dan, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I just like busting your balls about it. Telling you that I'm gonna get diarrhea from eating Indian food. Cause you gotta eat it with your hands, right?
No, Pete, they use forks and knives. They're not animals.
Really, Dan? Because I thought I remember hearing you gotta use your hands. And you gotta grab it, and then you gotta eat it. And you gotta make your hand in like a weird claw. Like they show you how to eat when you get there. And it's like, you gotta do it in a claw-like fashion or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Pete. I've never had that happen.
Then you've never been to a real authentic Indian restaurant, Dan, where they just serve you slop on like a plate. And they're like, get...
Pete, I think you're... Pete... You're thinking of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Wait, no. They're like, you know, I've been in similar restaurants where they're like, you gotta make a claw with your hand, and I'm like, why aren't there any utensils?
So you have had Indian food?
No, I never had Indian food. I said I've been in a place that is like that where they said you gotta use a claw, and then I'm like, I'm out of here. What
restaurants made you use a claw?
They had you like your hand. They had your hand like in like you got your thumb, and then they told you to put your index finger and your middle finger together, and then your pinky and your claw. And they said claw it, and I'm like, what are you talking about, claw it? And they had like a guy come over and show us how to do it. And I'm like, fuck this.
Pete, what restaurant was this? I want to know.
It was some weird joint, Dan. It's not around anymore.
Oh sure.
Yeah. And they told you to claw it, and I'm like, claw it. We were just out of there. They were serving. It was like you gotta eat rice with your fucking hand, like, and it was like a hummus type thing with your hand, and it's like, no thanks, man.
Pete, I can't believe anything you say from now on.
I mean, I'm a pig, but jeez, I'm not so much of a pig. I gotta pick food up like a fucking, like with a claw hand. No thanks, man.
Pete.
Dan.
I'm never gonna believe another word out of your mouth.
Dan, I don't know why you would believe a word that ever comes out of my mouth in the first place.
Well, now.
Well, Dan, I've never been to a restaurant where I've eaten food like with a claw hand. I've never been to a restaurant, Dan. Never.
See, Pete?
Do you see what you're supposed to do there? You're not supposed to believe that. So then you have to believe it. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, see, I did the whole reverse psychology thing on your ass.
God damn it, Pete.
Dan, all I'm
Mind
saying is go to a restaurant, and when you go in there, you say, "Do I gotta eat it like with like a claw or something?" And then have them look at you funny. You're like, all right, so like,
I don't want to do that.
yeah, like try to eat hummus like with a claw hand. All right, it's not.
Can't I just eat a burger with a claw hand?
It's not fun.
P, you're describing American food. You eat a burger with a claw hand.
No. It's like they wanted you to eat rice and hummus, and there were like these black pea things in them, and it's like eat this like a claw with a claw. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? A claw?
What ethnicity? What?
It was a human. It was a couple humans. They were all like claw, and I'm like,
so
what?
You went to a human cuisine themed restaurant?
Yeah, and they served hummus.
Mars?
They served hummus. They served rice, and they served like some meats, and they were saying
that is what humans eat.
Yeah, and they were like, eat it like if you're eating like with a claw hand, and I'm like, what the hell?
The story's only partially checking out.
Yeah, see, even Private Sleepy says Indians actually eat with their hands, Dan.
I've never been to an Indian restaurant where I didn't use a fork and a knife.
Yeah, well, you haven't been to the authentic ones then, Dan. That's all I'm saying, all right, man?
I think you're just thinking of that scene in Indiana Jones when they were eating with their hands, and they were like, "Ooh, chills, monkey brains."
Yeah, but did they eat that with?
Surprise!
Did they eat that with their? Did they eat that with their hand like a claw action?
In the movie, that I think they did.
Yeah, because it's almost like a scoop too. You know what I mean? Yeah, Private Sleepy's my fact checker. He just said that is 100% true. It's like a scoop. It's like a scoop thing, but like weird. And they're just eating, like pecking at. Yeah, see, he said, I'll make sure that everything I say is factually accurate. He's got the power of the internet behind him, Dan.
I
claw.
don't believe any of this.
Yeah, it's like a claw, Dan. Come on. Why would I lie about food?
Because you lie about things.
I do lie about things, that's true, but not about this. They're like do your innermost crab impression, and then they're like, that's what it is. It's like you gotta eat like a crab. I'm like, what? But yeah, Dan, it's just interesting. But yeah, there are places where they make you eat with your hands, man. You ever been to a restaurant where they make you cook your own damn food?
No, what kind of crappy restaurant is that? I'm a horrible cook.
Yeah, those Asian restaurants.
Some of them. Yeah, go ahead, Paul. Sorry.
There was some restaurants in Korea where they let you cook your own food. Like,
yeah.
You bring out the shit and you just you cook it yourself.
Yeah.
Put it on your plate.
And then you gotta ask yourself, what? Oh shit! I attacked this guy. Oh well. And then you gotta ask yourself, what the hell am I paying you guys for? The meat? Why is this shit so expensive or whatever? I just killed the lady, which I didn't mean to do, but what are you gonna do?
Actually, I asked him. I asked him when I was there if it was dog or not, and they said no.
Well, that's good.
So I may or may not have eaten dog before
when
in
you
my
were
life.
in Korea.
I don't know. The guy told me it wasn't dog, but he could have been lying.
Yeah, he could have been a huge liar.
Yeah.
I'd eat some dog.
Really?
Yeah, why not try it?
Oh, Dan.
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know. Me personally, I don't think I'd want to eat a dog.
No, I don't think I want.
What if it was a really mean dog? Like bit a whole bunch of people.
What about if it was a nice dog, Dan?
If it was a mean dog, if it bit a whole bunch of people, that means it probably had rabies or something. So I don't know if I want to eat that dog.
What if, like, friendliness and obedience just added to the flavor?
What?
Well, I don't know, Dan.
The more friendly and obedient it was, the more succulent.
No.
was.
No. I don't think
not how that
friendliness
works,
and
Dan.
obedience has anything to do with succulence, Dan.
Yeah, Dan. I think the way it works, Dan, is the more bitter it is, the more deeper the flavor it is. You know what I mean?
All right, let me ask you this.
The
Pete,
more it has to fight. What?
Well, let's say that this hypothetical scenario is true, where the more obedient a dog was, the more flavorful it was, and like the more people it saved.
And why don't you just eat puppies then, huh, Dan?
would they be obedient puppies?
Most puppies are pretty obedient, like red, you know. Dan.
All right, then let's start sautéing up some puppies, Pete.
Whoa, Dan. You have crossed the line. I have never heard you cross the line before, and you have crossed the line right now, Dan. You're gonna eat puppies.
What do you mean, Pete?
You're gonna eat puppies. You might as well say I'm gonna eat aborted fetuses. Jeez,
well,
Dan.
How good do they taste?
I don't know, but there is nothing more unsavory than saying that you want to eat a puppy.
Listen,
besides
Pete,
a baby, but you know what? Sometimes puppies are cuter than babies. All right.
Pete, I live on the line.
You crossed the line, Dan.
I live on it. I'm dangling my toes over the line at all times.
Look, this better not be an act in your show, Dan, where you're like, I eat puppies daily. I'm gonna be like, no, Dan. Boo, Dan. Boo. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like, boo, Dan. Yeah, look, see what? Even Abel is asking what's the matter with you, man.
Pete, didn't you ever play that game, Which Would You Rather Do, with your friends?
No, I've never played Which Would You Rather Do. It's always been, Would You Rather?
Okay, well, same thing. Would you rather do this horrible thing or that horrible thing?
I would rather eat a baby. I'm not gonna lie, because I could find an ugly baby.
But what if you were gonna eat a dog and it was just?
Oh my God, Dan! It was.
What?
Would you rather eat a baby or would you rather eat a puppy? It's baby all day, every day.
All right, fine.
I'm just letting you know right now. Baby
fine,
all
you
day.
baby eating freak.
Yeah, but you'll eat
money, and I'll eat your baby.
Yeah, you'll eat the puppy, and that's worse because the puppy is like, it's a puppy. Come on, Dan.
So baby, come on, Pete.
No, Dan, don't turn this against me. You're the one who wants to eat a puppy. All right, this isn't about me. It's about you.
All right, fine.
You're talking about eating puppies.
Well, you know, man, I'm sure you could.
All you would have to do to get me more angry right now was be like, I'm gonna eat a kitten, cause that's it, Dan.
Maybe, well, all right. What if it was what if cuteness added to the flavor, Pete?
Dan, it never does, Dan.
How do you know?
Because I've eaten cute things before. You should have seen. There was this one Reese's peanut butter cup. It looked fucking so adorable, and I fucking ate it, and it was like, oh man, this is just like a regular Reese's peanut butter cup. So Dan's theory is incorrect. I said that as I was eating it.
How did you know that I was gonna come up with this theory?
I don't know, Dan, because I just have I know your sick, twisted mind, and I know what you think about, and I'm like, you're a sick, twisted son of a bitch.
All right, I'm sorry, Pete.
Nah, Dan, it's all right. You can't sorry the way that hurt. You know what I mean? Just ask.
Why not?
Just ask the Jews, all right?
Can I sorry away some hurt?
Yeah, you can
like,
probably.
Let's say you were at 100% hurt. Could I sorry my way down to like 75%?
No, I'd probably you could probably sorry away 20% of the hurt, if the hurt is if the hurt is I don't know how to explain it, but you let's say the hurt is at 20%, and you say you're sorry, it will only take away 20% of that hurt. So whatever 20% of 20 is.
20% of 20%.
Yeah, whatever the hell that would be. So 2? I don't know. Take away 2% at that point.
Well, Pete, I'm sorry enough to take away 20% of whatever hurt you're
feeling. Hurt. All right, well that's fair enough. But yeah, man, you're gonna eat a baby. I mean, you're gonna eat a puppy.
No, I'm not going to. But if it was delicious and
yeah, well, Dan, you know, when people get to extreme circumstances, they'll eat anything. I mean, they'll probably eat feces.
Let me ask you this:
what?
If you were stranded on a life raft in the middle of the ocean, and there was the most obedient puppy you've ever seen in your life stranded on the same life raft with you, and your children are on this life raft, and you're all starving, and you just happen to be aware that the obedience of that puppy and the loyalty of that puppy just would make that puppy one of the most savory, succulent meals you would have ever eaten. Would you eat that puppy?
No, Dan, I'd probably kill my kid and eat them.
What?
Yeah, Dan. Dan, man's best friend, all right? He's not going to betray me, my kids. Now, they're pieces of shit, you know what I'm saying,
Oh,
Dan?
okay. Valid.
Yeah,
good point,
all right.
Pete.
Especially if they're my kids, they're probably going to end up being some they're going to probably be shitty people, man. Yeah, I think Chinese people probably eat my Private Sleepy said his dad used to say Chinese people eat anything that moves. Or, yeah, you know what? Honestly, right, Vic, what did you see when you were in China? Didn't you see some balls? There was like, she saw, like, there was a whole street just full of, like, deep-fried testicles or something like
Dog
that.
balls?
Yeah, Dan, dog balls, people balls. Yeah, they scream goat penis. My sister said they used to scream. They screamed goat penis because they knew
English?
Yeah, because they knew Americans were around, and they'd be like, "Yeah, this will get them over here." So they'll be like, goat penis, and shit like that. You know what I mean? They'll, like Vicky was about to eat a scorpion, right? Wasn't there? People eat scorpions.
Huh.
But like
Did
that's
Vicky
like the.
eat a scorpion?
No, I don't think Vicky ate a scorpion. Oh, you did?
Why not?
Vic did eat a scorpion. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
She ate pigeon.
Whoa.
What else did she eat, Vic? Alligator. Yeah, I guess they will eat anything that moves, man.
Huh.
They got no qualms with eating anything that moves and doesn't move. Oh, oh shit! There's the dark anchor. Oh fuck! Did they already kill everything? Don't kill everything, guys. Yay! I got here. But yeah, you know, Americans don't really eat everything that moves. They probably eat a lot of stuff that moves, but like some stuff that doesn't move, they'll eat too. Like
cheese.
Cheese, yeah. Oh yeah, Americans will eat the fuck out of cheese. No problem.
Especially in my state.
Yeah, man, they love cheese in your state.
Oh.
We were talking about cheese curds the other day, Paul. Are you a fan of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're fucking great.
Yeah.
My mom's got a lady, a coworker who used to live in Wisconsin. Some of her family still lives there, and they send her cheese curds every once in a while. And man, are they good.
Yeah, man, it's fucking. I like the mozzarella ones with chives. Those ones are good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of good ones, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it really all depends on the flavor, man. And yeah, they infuse it with chives. Yeah, that sounds good, like an onion.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else could we do? Oh, I guess we could go over here. Let's see, where's this? Let's warp over. I'm gonna warp over here, and then I'm gonna walk over there. So let me go to, where the hell am I? Here I am. I need to go over here. But yeah, man. Yeah, she brought home some like cheddar cheese curds. They were delicious.
Yeah, those are good too.
Yeah.
Especially
you know,
like the sharp cheddar.
Oh yeah, sharp
cheese
cheddar.
curds.
Oof, man. Can't beat it. See, I think what they do in the store is they honestly just sell, like, in our area, I think they just sell the remnants of the cheese. And it's not technically cheese curds, it's just the shit that they couldn't package or something. And I'm like, man, this isn't cheese curds. Because we've got them a couple times. Because they're like, oh, look, fucking cheese curds in this thing. And then we eat it, and it's like, nope, this isn't fucking cheese curds. This is just cheese, like, in messed up forms.
It's like the bottom of the barrel stuff.
Right. And it's like, dude, you gotta get the good shit.
It's like what they do with fucking cheap beer. You know, they take the shit at the bottom of the barrel and then they call it, like, you know, Milwaukee's Best or something like that.
Yeah.
Milwaukee's Best, my ass.
Yeah,
Like
I've been to
bottom of the
Milwaukee. Like, I've been to Milwaukee, and I know this is not their best.
No, man, the fucking microbreweries got all kinds of better shit than fucking the shit that Miller puts out.
I always wanted to be a poorly dressed, underpaid tax collector. Great. Let's do this again and something.
Or there's Beast Ice, the shit that you could fucking stick outside in the wintertime, like 30 below, and it'll never freeze.
Really?
Yeah.
That's that's the booze?
No, that's beer.
Oh,
man.
beer.
Yeah, that's beer. It's straight up fucking beer.
Nice.
It's called Beast Ice. Yeah, that's why they call it ice, because you can just stick it out in fucking like 30 below, and shit'll never freeze.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do that all the time when I drank beer. I didn't care. I didn't. Sometimes I didn't have room in my freezer or whatever, so I just fucking in the wintertime I would just stick it outside.
Mm-hmm.
I drink the shit in the fucking wintertime. I mean, otherwise I hated the shit most of the time. I mean, I drank cheap beer, but I hated the taste, but it was cheap, and that was pretty much the only reason I drank it. But I mean, I drank that shit in the wintertime because, like, you know, I'd save room in my freezer because I could just stick it out on the porch.
Right. Oh yeah, kind of like a Pabst then, huh? Like Pabst is cheap beer, isn't it?
Oh yeah, fucking Pabst. Yeah, you know what, man? I had a friend that was into that shit, but I don't know if you can stick Pabst out, like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can do that with Pabst or not.
How do you get to the upstairs of this place?
I don't know, Dan. I don't even know why I'm in here. I don't even know why I'm following you.
Look over the wall. There's a sky shard right behind there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, it's up there, Dan. We gotta climb up here. You gotta climb up.
All right.
It's not in the fucking place. It's like
Behind
above.
it?
No.
Maybe I can go around this way.
But yeah, so yeah, you guys got a lot of IPAs in your area, Paul?
Got a lot of what?
IPAs, like beers,
IPAs.
microbreweries, I mean.
Yeah, like in the Milwaukee area, there's a lot of them. That's where most of them are.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yeah, you stay there, Dan. I'll figure out how to get over there. Where the hell is it? Alright, I gotta get over there to the Sky Shard.
Will we ever feel safe again?
Yeah, we've been getting a couple microbreweries happening in Connecticut.
They say the hist weeps with happiness.
There's this one place called the Stony Creek Brewery or whatever. We went to that for my friend's birthday, and they had like all different types of beer there, man. You could just sit there and drink.
I saw strange.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool place, Dan. There's
I
this
think they do comedy shows there.
There was a giant Jenga thing you could have played, and then there was a giant fucking was it bocce or some shit like that was over there? It was a pretty cool place. I don't know if I'd go back, just because I don't really drink, so it's like, you know, there's really no point for me to go, unless like a bunch of my friends are gonna be there. Where the hell is this guy shot up here, Dan?
It's right where I'm standing.
I don't see you.
I see you up on the hill.
Oh, am I too high up?
Find me on the map and walk toward me.
Am I too high up?
Yep.
Do I gotta fall down the fucking thing or something?
Walk toward me on the map.
Oh, there I am.
Do you see the river? Don't jump down the river.
Oh, I just did, Dan, and I'm almost dead. It's more of a waterfall I jumped down.
Well,
Alright, let me try this again.
if you can walk between the two rivers, that would be better. Maybe I can find you and lead the way.
Yeah. Because I'm an idiot. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm a moron. But yeah, we also have a place called the Thimble Island Brewery, where we have like people who brew beer there too.
Pete, there you are. Follow me.
Oh, I see
Don't
it.
jump off the...
Alright, let me jump off the cliff.
Don't jump off the cliff, Pete. That's how what you did last time.
Yeah, I know. I found it. Thank you, Dan.
Nice.
And thank you, Paul.
No problem.
Yeah, but I'm not like a big beer guy, so it's like, you know.
Me neither.
Yeah, you know, I try it occasionally because it's like.
Used to be.
Yeah, I try it occasionally because like there's this one beer called Narragansett or whatever, and they have like a lemonade one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the lemonade.
Have you ever had like Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like the taste of it or whatever. But they had. Like,
I don't like it either because I don't know. It fucks up my gut if I drink too much of it. That's why I don't like
Mine
it.
too.
Yeah, I haven't
Makes me
drinking
fart
those.
all excessively.
Flirt?
Yeah, it just doesn't make me fart. It just fucking it gives me like indigestion, really.
I swear to God, I thought Dan said he flirts. He flirts excessively. Like, so he's always hitting on people. He's like, hey, how's it going? Yeah. It makes me flirt.
Makes me flirty.
Yeah. But yeah, what that was with that, I was like, oh, because I love this lemonade. Because it was like based on a lemonade in Rhode Island that's really good. And I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be friggin' delicious. What the hell just happened to my thing? I'm like, yeah, this shit's going to be delicious. Okay, that's what happened. And then I tried it. I'm like, no, I still don't like beer. God. I'll drink it. I mean, I'll cook with it, but I will not drink it.
Yeah, man, I use it for brats.
Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely.
Brats, beer boiled brats, and then throw them on the grill to get that like nice char on the edge or on the outside. Fucking delicious. I got some downstairs I'm gonna be making soon, and man, I can't wait. It's gonna be delish. But we are pretty much out of time for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who showed up on the stream. I know it was really late already, but we will hopefully next week we will try and do it around the normal time that we do it, like 10:30, 10:30, somewhere around there. But I want to thank the great Ghostyfilms.
Thanks for having me.
And the great Veteran 0121.
Bye, everybody.
And I want to tell you to enjoy the rest of your life. Bye-bye.